friendos, it's Nene. So I used to work at GameStop, and before you guys give me that look that I know you're probably giving me right now, just know it wasn't intentional. I went in there to go buy something, and I left with a job. So what had happened was I was at the cashier, like, waiting to finish up, and I'm talking to the cashier, and in the middle of it, the manager like comes over and starts to talk to both of us, and sooner or later he's like, "Hey, would you like to work here?" And I was like, "Sure, why not?" I'm thinking to myself, I like video games, I like cool people, what could possibly be wrong about this job? A lot. So later that day, I came back and we go to his office, which was the back room. The back room was his office. And let me just talk about the back room for a second. It was very small. It was a small back room. And you'd think the back room in a retail store is going to be like the biggest thing ever, but no, it is tiny. And so one part of the back room, you have like video game systems, other type of thing. I don't even know. There's just stuff, a lot of stuff. And then behind the wall of stuff, there was a table, and the table had like two rolly chairs, like two computer chairs, and one of them was broken and missing a handle. And between that table and the wall of stuff, there was a bathroom, which looked like a post-apocalyptic disaster, and it wasn't a good look. Okay. So anyway, I'm in the office with the manager, and he puts in a couple of things on the computer, and gets my employee numbers, and I'm all set up. So I'm about to leave and head back, and as I'm leaving, he mentions how I look like his ex-girlfriend, who is now in Florida. So, all right, we're already off to a great start. So anyway, I'm on my way out. He says, "God bless you," and of course, me, Christian Girl 9925, I got excited because God bless everyone. So fast forward to like my first day on the job. It was shelves, a lot of shelves. Basically, when you first start working there, you're gonna have to learn how to organize the shelves. So all the games have to be in the right section, the right console, use new alphabetical order, and you gotta make sure it looks like good. Like you gotta like go over it a couple of times, and but just wait. Give yourself about 5 minutes until after you're done, because you will have a small child come inside the store and touch every single game that you've just organized, and he will take it, move it from one shelf to the next, throw it under the shelf, climb on top of the wall, dismantle the wall. Like and you're just sitting there watching this child take apart your masterpiece that you just spent a good 30 minutes putting together. And then when he leaves, you gotta go back and do it again. But don't worry, because in 10 minutes, you're gonna have another child come in and do the same thing. Another thing were their hours. You either get like no hours or like all the hours combined in one day. So one shift you could have like 3 hours, and then the next shift you'll be there for like a good solid 20 hours if they really want you to. Don't ask me how they do it. They've done it. Not with me, but I've seen some of my old coworkers come in at like 9 o'clock in the morning and not go home till like 8 o'clock the next day in the morning. So I never really got like proper training from that GameStop. I never learned how to use their cash register, and it wasn't just a simple cash register where you scan a thing and go boop, and then it rings up, and then you pay. And no, there was a bunch of buttons and commands and controls and like secret passwords, and like there's a lot of things going on that were it's a lot to take in at one time, and it was scary, and they never taught me how to use it. So have fun if I'm your cashier and you're in a rush, because you're not you're gonna be there for a while. Oh, and the phones. Oh gosh. All right. So basically, whenever you call GameStop, if anyone picked up, if you're lucky enough to have someone pick up the phone, you have to listen to a like 5-paragraph thesis report about the latest games and deals and sales and Game Inform. You know, you just gotta recite that every time. So, you know, and then you'll be in the middle of like reciting your 4 scores and 7 years ago speech, only to have the customer hang up the phone. And it just, I don't like when people hang up the phone on me. It's, I'm a nice person. You know, I try to do nice things and just, I'm sorry. Anyway, you know, it just, the job wasn't what I thought it was going to be. You know, I was thinking it was going to be cool video game stuff where just like a really chill environment and, you know, my coworkers were really cool. Like, I love them. They're great. But the job itself was not fun, and it was just retail. A lot of retail, a lot of screaming kids coming in the store, a lot of aggressive muscular men who want to buy Call of Duty for some reason. You know, there's a lot going on at once, and just, I don't know, it wasn't fun. I didn't work there for too long because GameStop did this really cute thing where, you know, so basically when I was hired, you know, a week later, like literally like 15 other people were hired as well, and we all got like a letter in the mail like a few months later saying, hey, we have to, you know, let you go because we don't have hours. And I'm sitting there like, all right, if you don't have hours, why did you hire 10 people out of nowhere? And then I guess what I was told, GameStop just has to like fill quotas, like, so they have a good ratio of like boys and girls that work there, which, you know, if you ask me, it seems kind of sketchy, but apparently that's what had happened. Alright, so anyway, as always, friendos, thank you so much for watching. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye.